Welcome back to another Jebus family video. Look what I got.
A Broly.
Look what I got. Who that on the screen, man?
Say hi.
That's the most handsome baby in the world right there.
Broly, you're going to be watching this in like 5-10 years, and you're going to be like, that was me?
Yep.
Yep, this
You're
is
gonna
you.
say all that.
Look at you.
I got some really cool stuff I want to show you on the computer screen really quick. I am about to bid on 3 storage units here that all go off tomorrow morning. Number 1 here, this one's at about $320. I want to show you guys, tell me what you think. Look at all those fishing poles. Look at that toolbox, but also looky right there. That's not a tool. Okay, I guess it could be. Back there, this one just looks so fun. And if you go there, oh look, is that a rifle case? A little bag. And then in the back, there's those black cases that are usually either pistol cases or tool cases. Could be either or, but I'm really interested in this unit, obviously. Lots of boxes, lots of guns-looking stuff. Unit number 2, I want to show you here. So this one's got boxes. It's at the same facility, too. That's one of the reasons I want it. A lot of the black and yellow totes, which are usually a good sign. Something under this blanket that's really making me wonder. And then if you go to the front, there's more boxes over there in the back. By the way, sorry. That box right there is for a hard gun case, so that's another good sign. And that is an inflatable boat that's supposed to go in like a river, so that's another cool thing. That's the only thing I'm not looking forward to getting because I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. And number 3, this one looks really packed, right? But it does look fun. It looks like a lot of stuff, and it's only at 26 bucks right now. It goes off tomorrow. But if you look at this picture, where's the picture I'm talking about? There's a lot of stuff, but you see, they're trying to show all these shoes here, and they mention that, but what they don't mention is what it looks like these shoes are sitting on right here, which looks like another rifle case to me, plus a duffel bag. That looks like Chucky back there. These 3 units just look really fun, and I'm going to try to bid all of them because they're all at the same exact facility. Weirdly enough, this facility is actually where we bought one of our top 3 best units at ever a few years ago. They very rarely list units for auction. It was the one that had basically an entire fishing store, vintage lures, probably anywhere from 7,000 to 10,000 brand new fishing lures, brand new fishing poles, reels, line, everything. So I really love that facility. It's the only unit we ever bought there, and I think we paid $1,000 and ended up selling like 20 to 30 grand on it. So incredible. And if these can live up to that one, I think we're gonna have a good day. Now, I haven't bought a storage unit on this site in nearly a year, so I kind of forgot how the bidding works. I don't know if it increases by 10 or if it just jumps it. So you see it's at 322 now. Let's just start with a subtle increase to 400 and see. Does that put us number 1? Oh, we're the current high bidder. I only went to 341. Cool. What'd you do to my man? What'd you do to him?
I think it scared him a little bit. I had him like on my shoulder, and his head just like swung and hit my face.
Did you do that, man? Yeah, he seems cool now. Okay, so I can see my max bid's 400 and the current bid's at 341, so we're probably gonna put this much higher. This is the one that has the toolboxes, it has the gun parts, the cases, so it's gonna go for a lot. We'll just go straight $1,000 because I'm a psychopath, right? Yeah, let's just do that. The one with all the boxes, the totes, and the boat in the front at 261. I think we should take that one to, let's just go 500 and see where these people are at. Let's see. Oh, that's it. All right, let's go. We're a high bidder on this one too. Last one's the one that's at $26, the one with the shoes, the rifle case, and the Chucky doll. I mean, I'll go at least 400. So let's place a bid and see if we can be top bidder on all of them. Oh, there we go. Went up to 81, so somebody had a $70 bid on that. Well, not no more, buddy. I might end up increasing those bids. The problem is that these units all go off at like 11-something a.m. and then his appointment is at 11:30 a.m. We have to leave at 10:40, so I'm not gonna really have time to get into a bidding war when it's getting ready to go off. So I basically just gotta have to put in some high bids and hope they win. You doing okay now, man? You feel better?
He's looking at the fan. He has pacifier again.
He loves that fan.
Now we're on the way to Broly's neck appointment. Check him out. He is out. He just had 4.5 ounces like an hour and a half ago, and then topped himself off with 1 ounce right before we left, and then a diaper change. So he's good to go. And you also have an update on storage units, right?
little bit. So I woke up, checked all 3 units. None of them were canceled yet. Surprised, but happily surprised. I was still the high bidder on 2 out of 3. The one that had the boats and the totes. That rhymed. Somebody outbid me to 506 or something, so I put a $700 bid on that one to take that one back. So as of now, we're top bid on all 3, and fingers crossed we're gonna get all 3 because I like that facility like a lot. So we just left Mr. Broly's appointment. They just did some stretches for him, showed us some stretches they should do at home, and just told us, you know, we could bring him in like once a week until it starts to go fine. But we opted for the 2 a week just to, you know, make it easier on him because it's the best thing to do. But anyway, I came out. We got the 1 storage unit. I paid $2,046 for the one with the gun cases, with the fishing poles, with the tools. I knew it was gonna go high, so I'm not too mad at $2K on that one, honestly. The other one with the boxes and the totes, I just stopped because it went up to $1,800, and really there was nothing in there that looked too great. I was just gonna keep going just to get content, but I have to see something in there to bid 2K, you know what I mean? It's literally just a gamble on boxes and totes. So we let that one go. The other one doesn't go off for another hour and a half, so we'll see if we get that 3rd one though. Well, sadly, we just got a call from the facility, and the person who owned the unit just came in and paid for it. Apparently the one who owned the other one with the boat and the one who owned the one we just bought was the same person. So the other person that won the boat one was in there trying to pay, but the other guy beat him to it. So even if we won the boat one, we wouldn't have got it anyway, so that's kind of sad. I mean, I guess it's good for him, he got to keep stuff, but I really wanted to know what was in there, but now we're never gonna know.
So we have another set of unfortunate pieces of news. Here we go.
The other unit's now canceled too. Like, what the heck? This facility's in like a really nice area, so I assume like if somebody's unit actually goes up for auction, it's because they're like probably either in jail or dead, realistically, as bad as that sounds, because people have money over there. The one unit we bought there was one of our best ever, and we tried to get 3 more, and they all got paid up for, so it's always next month. Now it's time for what I want to call dinner time experimentation. So I've had like the worst taste recently for chicken parmesan. I don't know why. And we went to the store and I saw these chicken burgers. It's just ground chicken put into burgers, marked down really cheap. So I bought all 3 packs and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. So let's try to make keto, low carb chicken parmesan. All right, so step 1, we need breading, right? Which we can't usually have doing keto with breading. So we get this stuff, pork panko, which is just basically crushed up pork rinds. And as you can see, just like the chicken, this is also 0 carbs. And I basically just put in there a bunch of Italian seasoning, and that is garlic salt to make it taste more Italian-like. Now we're gonna take all the chicken patties, dip them in the egg so that the panko sticks, and then put them on the pan, and then we'll go to the next step. And look at those beautiful breaded looking chicken patties right there, baby. Next step, we need mozzarella cheese. The best one in my opinion is Galbani, and you shred it yourself. It has less than 1 carb, which is about as low as you can get for mozzarella. I already cut up this block right here. This right here is what I call quality control, just to make sure it's good, you know what I mean? I don't want nobody eating bad cheese, so I gotta taste it, you know? See? He heard me talking about bad cheese, now he's upset. Nobody wants to eat bad cheese, right, man?
No.
Yeah, I want to eat a bottle. A beautiful, fresh shredded mozzarella cheese. Now let's see if this block's enough, or we're gonna have to get into the other block. Actually, that's the closed block. That's the new block. We're gonna have to get into the other one. Mwah, look at that. If it doesn't look like this, if you don't use this amount of cheese, then you're just being disrespectful. It's gotta be covered. Now that I've done all the no carb I can do, where the cheese has less than 1, this is where the carbs come from, unfortunately. Tomato sauce. Now I did find the best one. This one, the Yamama one. That other one, a lot of people like to do low carbs, called Rayos. We used to use them, but this one has less sugar in it than that one does. So, and it just tastes really good, and plus it's called Yamama, so how do you not like Yamama? There's 4 carbs in this per half a cup, and we're gonna use this whole thing, but half of it's gonna cook off, and 3 of us are gonna eat it, so we're not gonna take in too many carbs. This whole jar, if you eat the whole thing by spoon, would be 24, but I'd imagine only half of it will make it to the chicken, and we're gonna be dividing that half into 3, so let's cover it. Woo! Those look so delicious. I should have got the oven preheating beforehand, but I forgot, so. The oven's heating up, then I'm throwing them in. You know what it's like to be a YouTuber that buys storage units and try to explain to normal people when they ask you about your schedule? Well, like last night I planned on doing nothing. Then late last night about midnight, I was gonna buy 2 units, 35, 40 minutes away. And then 10 minutes before those units went off, I decided, or I found out that I'm not gonna be buying them. And now I'm fixing chicken parmesan at home when I thought I'd be away loading a truck. That's life. That's the storage unit life. 30 minutes in the oven, and they look beautiful. Ignore the cheese in the back, kind of burnt there, but the fronts of them, they look beautiful.
That brand of marinara is really good.
I know, I tasted it too, like with my finger. It was really delicious. I'm about to really enjoy this. This is absolutely delicious. What do you think?
Yeah, it is really good. That sauce is crazy.
It really is. It's like my favorite marinara ever. Good morning, people. Happy Thursday. Let me tell you something right now. If I can give you One piece of advice, if you're thinking about buying storage units, it's don't do it during the tax season. Don't do it February, March, possibly beginning of April. I'm right now bidding back and forth with a guy on a unit that I say $700 would be a stretch if you like to gamble. It's now up to $2,500. I'm willing to take a little bit of a loss and risk taking a loss to bring you guys content, but it's just crazy. People are crazy right now. We're now at $2,500 because we have one of those doorknob room temperature IQ people that like to wait to bid until there's 1 second left, even though it just keeps adding 3 minutes to the clock. You can't snipe it, so I guess I don't get the logic, but maybe I'm just not dumb enough. Hopefully, we can pull this win out of the books. And the game is over. We are victorious at $2,500, so we're leaving early now to go pay for it and lock it up so that they don't have a chance to pay it off because it's not too far from the house. And then we gotta go to Broly's appointment right after that. So let's go check out our unit.
Good morning, everyone. From me this time, because it's the first time on camera today. He's sitting here smiling. I just started talking, just sitting here smiling. You see that? Got this road. I don't even think I got it. But anyway, if I got it, say you love Broly's smile down in the comments. We are on the way to go get a storage unit that we paid, what, way too much for?
Way too much.
Way too much.
Plus fees, plus taxes. Probably close to $3,000. Yeah.
Close to $3,000 for something that's definitely not worth that. And then once we pay for that, it's on the way to Broly's dentist appointment. Well, dentist. I know every time I say dentist, you're gonna think teeth, but we're gonna get his tongue tie looked at. And after that, I guess we'll just bring him home, get some food, and we'll see you then.
Well, here we are. I just paid. We're at right under $3,000 after all the fees and taxes. But I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks interesting. A lot of boxes for sure. Look at that. That a Fender guitar case. It looks empty though. Is it empty or is it a slim guitar? Ooh, no, that's not empty. Okay. Okay. Then we got some NASCAR stuff back there. The bubblegum machine. A lot of boxes. Computer just says BR. Interesting case. This is what else I saw that looked interesting. Look at that. USMC photos from 1944. Those look like old school video games potentially in there. I mean, the Xbox 360 box hopefully has an Xbox in it. Oh, that's a fridge. Oh no, I didn't even notice that was in there. Yeah, you know what? I think it's gonna be fun. Look down here too. This box says crystals, misc. You know what? I knew this box was empty. You could see this in the picture. They didn't try to hide it, which makes me feel better. You know, they're not trying to screw us. Plus, I like this facility. And some instruments back there. You know what? I was a little nervous. I think we did good. You know, now that I got in there, I'm not gonna lie to you, I looked into some boxes, I peeked around a little bit with my flashlight. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I thought for sure we would overpay on that one, but I think we're gonna do good in the long run. I really do. It looks good. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I gave you guys a peek, and let's just say it looks good. It looks really good.
So we just left Broly's dentist appointment, his first dentist appointment. How cute, right? But the doctor said the tongue tie isn't that serious, so they don't want to do anything right now. He just gave us tips on like how to reduce gas and stuff like when feeding him. So we'll try that. He was like, try that out for like a couple weeks or so, and then if you still have any concerns, just let me know. And we're like, cool.
He said it's not worth doing the thing on, like removing. I was like, good. I did not want to know.
Yeah, he just said that like if it comes to a point like later in life where he has trouble like eating or speaking or something, then we'll look at that again. But for now, good to go. After we left there, we are starving, so we went to a place called the Flying Pig. He had a taste for wings. I had a taste for jalapeno poppers, so I got 5 wings of jalapeno poppers. He got 15 wings, so we're heading home now to go eat. Finally, I'm starving.
And tonight, we're going to that storage unit. Well, we're home now. I'm full. Chicken wings were delicious. Working on editing the video you're watching right now. And then later tonight, once our mom gets home, we're going to take the truck to the storage unit we just bought and film the first truckload. And I really, really, really believe this unit's going to be a banger. I don't know how many videos it'll be. Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. It just depends how good the stuff is and how long it lasts. So fingers crossed, it's going to be as epic as it looks. The video will release this Sunday on Treasure Hunting with Jebus, guys. Don't miss it. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace out.